Hello, everyone. Welcome to our class tonight. We're super happy to have you with us, and we have information for you tonight about how you can get the best night's sleep ever. So we all have problems with sleeping from time to time. Everybody needs a little help sometimes to get the deepest sleep they can. And that's what we're going to share with you tonight. So we have 5 or 6 different ideas for you, and I have some graphics that can help you out. But before I get started, let me go ahead and turn it over to Rochelle and see what she has for you.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Look, it's another Friday. Can you believe it's been a week? All right. So I wanted to talk about sleep, but specifically a sleep routine. So I know that Chris probably is going to have some diffuser recipes. So I'm going to defer to her for that. No, she doesn't. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay. So when it comes to sleep routines, one of the things I like to do is start a little early. And by routine, I mean, you're preparing to go to sleep or go to bed. And so it's always been advised, don't be on your phone or electronic devices. But to tell people that for that to actually happen is 2 different things. So it's something that I do. I am usually on my phone, but one of the things I like to do is like turn the brightness, you can turn it to like super low or night mode. So I like to do that. And then I like to set my diffuser. And so one way I do that is I have essential oils that I use on the regular. And one of the articles I read about diffusing said, every once in a while, switch it up and add something else in. So maybe you want to do a different recipe. Sure, absolutely, you can do that. But if you have your standards, your favorites, like mine are the, let's see if I can get this on camera, cedarwood and lavender in their purest form, it's relaxing. So the cedarwood is going to really kind of relax the thought process. That's really helps you to turn, your brain off so you can go to sleep. And then the lavender is going to affect your central nervous system, and it's going to relax your body so that you start that drifting, right? And so then the other thing I added, thanks to my good friend Mary Lee, and that is and I accidentally ripped the cover off it. It's the linen spray. Now you see maybe linen sprays, then can you guys get a good visual on that? Linen sprays like at hotels, or maybe you have guests coming and it's like, oh, I'm gonna get a linen spray. Well, I really love the linen spray, and I use it. It comes out in a really fine mist. So I spray my pillow, and then I spray on the side, and any sheet or cover that might be covering me, I'll spray that, right? That way I'm enveloped, in the spray. And I love the way that, again, it makes it relax, and it's a fine mist. So it's not like you're going to spray your pillowcase and then everything's going to stick to you. So it's not like that at all. It's very calming, very comforting. And that's what I do every single night. Sometimes I wake up and I might have trouble falling back asleep. I try to really make sure that, to the best of my ability, don't pick up my phone. Don't do it. Because once I do that, now I know I'm going to be awake. But sometimes if I'm feeling like I'm not feeling like I'm going to go back to sleep, I'll pick up that mist again and I'll give it a couple of pumps. And again, just helping me to relax and just to rest and have a restful the rest of the night sleep, I should say. So the cedarwood, lavender, and the linen spray is what I use on the regular. I wanted to share with you, I did have time to pull up any graphics, is we have another essential oil that is a blend, and it's called Tranquil. Tranquil comes in a roller bottle, and I did have it. I don't have it with me. So, and that is a blend of cedarwood, lavender, and a few other essential oils. And here, I can pull it up for you. Hold on. That way I can give you just a little taste of what it is. What I like about the roller is yes, you can put it on your person, which is what I love about the lavender, right? But you can also put it on the back of your neck, that stem come all the way down the middle, and then on your shoulder blades. And what's nice about that is when you have a tendency to be stressed and tense, this is what you do. And so adding it to those shoulder blades is going to help all of that, those muscles and those nerve endings start to relax and calm down so that you can actually do what you need to do, which is, relax and go to sleep. So you have that. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to try to see if I can find a little bit more detail on the Tranquil and tell you the oils that are.
Judy's got one she's showing you there.
Oh, good. Judy. So I love Tranquil. It smells wonderful. Let's see. Here we go. So again, it comes in a roller. And so here are, again, cedarwood and lavender, Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile, one thing I love about that, because some people will say, oh, it just kind of, but it's grassy. It's herbaceous. That's really what it is. So you take those three and you put them together, and it's an absolute divine, relaxing, it's incredible. And what's wonderful about it is learning to apply things to the bottom of your feet. It's the most absorbent part of your body. So you can either use the roll-on or any of the other essential oils in that combination. So in that way, it absorbs faster. You've got all those nerve endings down there, and then you get to a restful night's sleep a lot faster. So that is the Roman chamomile. There's a few other ones. I don't want to go into too great a detail. I don't even know. Okay, so let me tell you the other one that I love. And I don't use it all the time because it's a little pricier, but I use it as a change up. So I have my standard, right? The base is always lavender cedarwood. What I'll add into that is the peace and calming. So I don't use a ton of drops. I used to use way too many, but I don't have to. So I use like 3 or 4 of the lavender, 3 or 4 of the cedarwood, and I do the same with the peace and calming. And I try not to go over 8 drops. I don't need more than that. That's absolutely fine. So I split it up, between the 3 of them. And then if I'm not adding peace and calming, or maybe I just don't want to use the lavender cedarwood, I will use Royal Hawaiian sandalwood. I absolutely love that. It's very relaxing. That's why I like it. I wouldn't say that it's necessary a sleep oil, but it's relaxing and it's calming, and it really does remind me of Hawaii. And so it makes me think that I'm in a paradise-like setting, and thus I start to relax, and then you just go to sleep. So those are the standards. That's I use that linen spray, the lavender and the cedarwood. And I will tell you, I was the person, I don't want to get in trouble. Well, I was the one who was taking the very popular over-the-counter meds that people use for allergies. I don't even know if I could actually say what it is, but it makes you just drool, but it's really bad for your kidney and your livers. And I learned that when I started learning more about essential oils. And then I dug a little deeper in what I was taking. And then I decided, well, maybe I really shouldn't be doing that. But I was adamant. I wanted to get a good night's rest. I wanted to be able to sleep and stay asleep, or be able to have the ability to go back to sleep. And that's what I found when I learned, especially when I really learned, I learned it from Chris. I learned it from you, is to do the lavender and the cedarwood together. And then that was a game changer, because I was just using the lavender and I thought, oh, this is really nice. It's wonderful. I feel so much better. And then I paired it with the cedarwood, and then also with the linen spray. And so that's what my routine is. I diffuse every night. I've gone a couple places where I didn't take my diffuser, and I miss not diffusing. I don't like it. I can put the oils on. Yes, absolutely. But it's not the same as the routine. I've developed a routine, and that's what I like. That's part of me preparing myself to have a good night's rest. My friends and family laugh, because when the sun starts to go down, it's time to get comfortable. And so I prepare, and I was laughing because last night I had been gone for a few days from home, and I came back, and what I did was when I woke up in the morning, I prepared my diffuser so that when it was ready to go to bed. And so when I was time for me to go to bed, all I did was turn my diffuser on. And within about 20 minutes, I was out. And that's the one thing that I will say, because I was taking other over-the-counter sleep meds. I would always say, well, you go to sleep pretty fast. I go to sleep in 20 minutes. I do the same thing with the essential oils, except I'm not adding damage to my body, which, that's really the whole point, right? We want longevity for as long as we can have it. So that's what I got for the moment, Chris.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to piggyback on what you said a little bit, but first I want to know how many of you have your diffusers going? See if I can see. Hold on. I want to see everybody here. Let's see. How many have the diffusers going? All right. How many of you guys don't have a diffuser? All right. Looks like everyone has a diffuser. That's pretty good. But I just want to say, if you want to have a good night's sleep, you really need a diffuser. It's imperative to have a diffuser. So besides what Rochelle was telling you, this is what diffuser I'm going to show you guys right now. This is the neatest diffuser. It's a lantern diffuser. And this particular diffuser is the exact one that I have by my bed. And I do what Rochelle was telling you all, cedar wood. If you don't have cedar wood, this shuts the brain off. Everybody should have cedar wood. It's like a $13 oil. It's not even expensive. And it's a big 15 mil. So cedar wood and lavender. That's my go-to, just like her in this at night. But this, I'm going to be giving away, which I'll tell you guys how you can win this later. Okay. I just want to share that to you before I forget. But that is, you can't buy that. That's a special diffuser from Young Living. All right. So let me show you a few graphics that I pulled off a Facebook page today in case you all want to see this lady. I think she has some great advice. She said she doesn't sell anything, but she just wants to help people be healthy. It's Megan Cody Health on Facebook. So she said, create a relaxation routine. She was talking about sleep. So I thought, how beautiful to share this with you. And you can go follow her on Facebook if this is something that you like. You want to turn off your phone, put away screens, dim your lights, like Rochelle already told you, even a hot bath, read a book, and meditate. All of those things put your brain in the mood for sleeping. Here's some more ideas she had today, which I thought were fantastic. Drink water in the afternoon. Give up the coffee for some water. You want to stay hydrated. Here's some more ideas. Avoid long naps. You might take a power nap, 15 minutes or less, they suggest. That can help you at night to fall asleep and stay asleep. Some more ideas she has. Use some sleep aids. Whatever works, maybe a sleep mask, she said, to block out the light, earplugs, or melatonin to get your sleep back on track. So that is what I'm going to share with you right now. I am going to share with you 2 products that Young Living has that have melatonin in them. They're supplements that can help us get a good night's sleep. One of them is called Sleep Essence. Anybody here ever try Sleep Essence? Who's tried Sleep Essence? Let me see if I can find my notes here. I'll tell you some numbers. Okay, good. So what did you think about it, Rochelle?
It smelled funny.
You know why
Okay.
it's funny. Go ahead.
But it was really nice. But I tried it when I was actually new to Young Living. And so I had a lot going on. So I can't honestly definitively say, because I had way too many oils and diffusers going on. I don't know what was working and what wasn't. But I didn't have a bad experience. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what is in Sleep Essence is 4 powerful oils, and 2 of them stink. Sorry, they just really smell bad. Rue is one, valerian is the other. So valerian reduces your brain activity. And rue is just great for shutting you down, but it does not smell good. I have rue oil in the bottle, but I'm telling you, it is not my favorite, but it works. Okay, what else is in Sleep Essence? There's tangerine oil that relaxes your nerves and muscles. Valerian is for your brain activity, reducing that. If melatonin, lavender's in there and vetiver's in there, two great oils to calm you down. But melatonin is at 3.2. It says is the number. And this is actually for people who have disrupted their circadian rhythm. You know, they're not getting up in the morning and going to sleep at the same time and the rhythm's all off. So that's really good. Melatonin, you don't want to take it all the time, but that would be something if your sleep patterns have been disrupted and you're trying to get them back on track. Now, I find this super interesting is the other supplement I want to share with you is ImmuPro. Now, this is my go-to when I know I don't have to get up the next morning and I want a deep sleep. Why? Like I told you, the number 3.2 was in the Sleep Essence. This one is 4.2. There's actually more melatonin in here than in the Sleep Essence. But this is really prepared for your immune system. So here's the thing, if you've been not getting sleep, your immune system could be crashing too. So why not build the immune system? Did you have a question, Mary Lee? Go ahead.
What is the name of it? You said it so fast I couldn't hear it.
ImmuPro.
Oh, ImmuPro. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. ImmuPro. So ImmuPro is, like I said, it's really prepared and it's marketed for building your immune system. But of course, you don't want to take this supplement in the daytime. You want to take it before you go to bed because it has all that melatonin in it. Other things in here are strawberries, wolfberries from the Ningxia red, mushrooms, the large tree, all kinds of things are in here to build your immune system, help support your immune system. But this is my go-to if I know I want to try to get the deepest sleep possible, ImmuPro. Like Rochelle was telling you, I do the same thing most every night. I have cedarwood and lavender in my diffuser by my bed. What if it's not working? Usually I go to sleep pretty easily, but my problem is when I wake up in the middle of the night. So as Rochelle was telling you too, here's my little favorite from my father, Tranquil. So I bought this, I rolled it on one night when I woke up and wanted to go back to sleep. And I told my dad, this doesn't work. And he said, how many times did you roll it on your forehead? And I said, I don't know, twice. He said, that doesn't do it. 4 times. So this is Tranquil. This is straight from my dad. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? Another night I woke up in the night, couldn't go back to sleep, pulled out my Tranquil, did the 4 times across the forehead. Boom, I went right back to sleep. So this is a neat little aid if you need help relaxing and going back to sleep. If this doesn't work, sometimes that happens. I'm still laying there wide awake. Then we go for the heavy hitter. The heavy hitter is Dream Catcher. Dream Catcher. Now, this is a pricey oil. I think it's like $98. So I don't use it very often. I do not. But this, if you really need to lose yourself in a good night's sleep, Dream Catcher is the oil for you. You just take 1 drop, stick it on the back of your neck, and this has never failed me. And when you sleep very deep, that's your dream mode. That's why it got its name. And I tell you, I've had some very interesting dreams when I use my Dream Catcher. So what else does Young Living have? Say that you want to switch it up, like Rochelle was telling you earlier. You don't want to use the same oil every single night. You do want to switch it up from time to time. If you all have the premium starter bundle, you have Stress Away. Stress Away is a great one. It's like vacation in the bottle. Put it in your diffuser and have sweet dreams. Another good one is Peace and Calming. Peace and Calming has a deeper scent to it. It's totally different than Stress Away. Peace and Calming is a great blend just to drift off with. So what if you're on vacation? You can take your diffusers very easily. Just take the top off and you just have the little plastic part of the diffuser. It packs easy. It doesn't have any glass that's going to break in your luggage with you. But say you just don't have a diffuser. Well, the thing I like to take with me is Sleepy Eyes. This is made for children, but Sleepy Eyes is diluted, does not mean that it's not powerful. This is still a very powerful oil. You can put this right on you quite easily because it's been diluted for kids, and it is a great sleep aid. This is beautiful. Here's something else you want to think about when you're going off to sleep, that maybe you have some issues going on with your joints or your muscles. Of course, you're going to relax better if you take care of that before you try to go off to sleep. So here are some things that I just I have this little thing by my bed and I pulled it out. I put everything in here by my bed to show you what I use to help me sleep better. Soothe is the CBD roll-on. This is great for your muscles and your joints. So it's just sitting there. It's made so you can carry it with you. You can just, it's a roller, and it's has essential oils in it to help the CBD penetrate and work. Just roll it on. Wherever you're having an issue, roll it on. CBD Smooth. There's a CBD Calm in a roller like this also. They're both really good, and they come in a starter bundle. So if that's something you want to get. My original oil from Young Living is Panaway. And this always helps with your muscles and your joints. You just want to get the body to relax so that you can have a deep sleep. And another favorite of a lot of people is the CBD joint and muscle balm. So all of these are just sitting by my bed. That's just a nice idea. This is actually a glass candy dish. Put all your oils, put your products to help your muscles, your joints right by your bed so you have them. You don't have to run around the house when you're trying to drift off to sleep, and you can just grab them. And actually, because my problem is waking in the middle of the night, they're there. They're right by my bed for me. There's something else that I want to show you here. This is a new oil, Red Cedar Bliss. So if it's things are blooming in Florida, things are blooming so often. Things are blooming and they're bothering you. This is a nice one for your diffuser too. It's a blend of some tree oils, Red Cedar Bliss, brand new. I actually got this one signed by Mary Young. So this is a fun little oil. You'll actually get a real label, but this was a gift from Young Living. And I've got her signature on it right there. So those are some of the things I wanted to show you. Also, while Rochelle mentioned I had diffuser blends and I didn't, I just grabbed some for you. Let me go ahead and show them to you here. Just some ideas of some other diffuser blends you might have to help you with deep sleep. Lavender, bergamot, patchouli, ylang-ylang. This is a nice one, I think, if you can do the valerian. Valerian, lavender, vetiver, and orange. Lavender and bergamot. A lot of you have bergamot. It's Earl Grey tea, which has helped to relax you. So that would be a great one to put in your diffuser if you can take the scent of rutavala. That's that stinky rue with valerian and lavender in it. Lavender and peace and calming. Nice blend of two. Frankincense and vetiver. Vetiver is always a great oil for calming, for relaxing. And then we have lavender, cedar wood, peace and calming. So just some more ideas. Let's not forget lavender, Roman chamomile, and vetiver. So all of those oils, when you have them to help you drift off, just put them in a little glass container. If it's plastic, you might melt it if it drips onto if your oils drip onto a plastic container, it might melt your plastic container. So grab something glass that you can put your oils into and have it right by your bed so you can grab them in the night when you need them. All right, here's one more great idea I have for you all that I want to share with you. This might be a new idea. This could actually be a whole nother class. There is a collection from Young Living called the Freedom Release. There's Freedom Sleep, Freedom Release. So let me see if I have the right information for you guys here. this is a part of it is here. So just this is a combination of both of the kits, but let's just talk about the Freedom Sleep Kit. Freedom Sleep Kit has in it Freedom, Aroma Sleep, and the last one is Inner Harmony. So I'm pretty sure that's the kit. And I think Valor comes with that too. So this is a kit. They used to sell these kits together. That's kind of why they're combined here. And this is a protocol for all of the oils. But what you're going to do is they say for 30 days. I started one time. I never finished the 30 days. I'm really bad about routine when it comes to every night with oils. But just take what you want to do is you just want to take your Freedom oil. Here we go. Freedom goes for both Freedom oil and put it on the bottom of your feet. Then you want to take your Aroma Sleep and you want to put this one on the back of your neck. And then you want to take the Valor and put it over your heart and take Inner Harmony and put it on your wrists. So that is just an idea. If sleep is something that you're interested in making sure you get a deep sleep, these oils are great. Freedom, Aroma Sleep, and Inner Harmony. In the Young Living directions, Aroma Sleep is another one you can just put in your diffuser, but this is also part of that protocol that you might think about investing in if sleep is something that you really, really need help with. So I want to go ahead. I showed you guys that diffuser. Let me show it to you again. This is the Lantern diffuser that you can't even buy anymore. It was a specialty diffuser. This is glass from Young Living. It's really pretty. And this is something I'm going to give away to somebody who does our challenge, the challenge for the month of October. So in the month of October, we are going to have a challenge. Who knows about our challenge in October? Who wants to tell me about that? Take it away, Rochelle. What's our challenge in October?
The challenge in October is all about feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Anyway, so the challenge is it is about feelings, but it is about acquiring the oils in the feelings kit and then using the oils and then documenting how you feel using those oils. That's what it's all about. The feelings. And the kit comes with, I want to say 6 oils, but I can't remember. And they're really relaxing, but what they are is present time, inner child. Oh man, I'm going off of
Harmony, release,
harmony, release, valor,
and forgiveness.
and forgiveness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some wonderful oils. So the ones that I use on the regular are valor and release. And I absolutely love those. So I'm looking forward to trying the other ones with the protocol and seeing how I feel. I actually started doing some journaling and I want to put that package together and see what, positivity I can really get out of that.
Great. So this is going to go to somebody. I'm going to have a drawing of everybody who participates in my feelings challenge for October. I'm telling everybody now, I keep reminding you all, because we really need to have our orders in for these oils. If you don't have that kit already by September 15th, just to make sure you have them and you're ready to go October 1st. I'm also going to give away a Palo Santo oil, which is another great relaxing oil, great for your nerves, great for your muscles, Palo Santo. So that's going to be another one that's going to be part of, someone's going to get it who participates. I'm just going to have a drawing from everybody who participates in that challenge. So like Rochelle was telling you, these are the oils that you're going to get in that kit from Young Living, and it's a specific protocol that we're going to be doing. So with that protocol, we are going to we're gonna make sure that everybody does an emotional reboot together with us. We want to do this emotional reboot so that we can peel away those onion layers of feelings we need to throw into the trash and start fresh. So that's basically what we had for you guys tonight, and we can go ahead and take some questions. We didn't really ask any questions as we were going along. So maybe you have some questions about some of the products that we talked about, or some questions about our challenge coming up. But we'd love to have all of you to participate in this challenge. So if you have something fun, question, positive to say, Mary Lee, go ahead.
Wow, Chris, I thought you'd never stop. You went too fast tonight. Too fast, too fast. Slow down. When you say the name, we don't even have a chance to write it down or what. Slow down. I'll tell you what helps me sometimes. Eucalyptus. That probably sounds weird, but I spray it like on my neck and on my chest to help me to get rest. Because sometimes it's just the allergy, I feel allergy, and that helps.
So this oil would be a beautiful oil for you.
What
Red
is the name of it?
Red Cedar Bliss. Yeah, this is a great oil for when everything's in blossom. Anybody else have any questions or comments for us tonight that they want to share? Go ahead.
I think Dee. Go ahead, Dee.
Okay. I was trying to, I didn't want to be like Mary Lee said. I usually just put my tape recorder on because Mary Lee, you just gonna have to do that, okay? Well, anyway, you record it, just record it. Anyway, I was trying, there was one thing about the sleep with melatonin. I think Mary Lee wanted to know what was that, there was two things.
Oh, Emu Pro. There's Emu Pro and Sleep Essence.
Oh,
So Sleep Essence is actually formulated to help us sleep deeper. Emu Pro is for your immune system. But interestingly, Emu Pro has more melatonin in it than Sleep Essence does.
okay.
Is that your question?
Yeah, I saw it in my book, but I usually mark down things. Get your book out, Mary Lou. You don't want and write things down.
Nice.
You see the pictures of them, and all you do, you can exit off. You know.
There you go. Thank you.
One more thing, and then I won't take up nobody else's time. What if a person have serotonin?
SAD? Is it the SAD?
No. Serotonin. When you're low in serotonin, they call it it's I have low serotonin in my body. The doctor did a test on me, and he said I have the serotonin syndrome.
Well, we can't, we're still on Facebook now, so we can't talk about
So,
diseases.
yeah, but I didn't mean to use that term. I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to. Well, anyway, I can talk about it later, though. Okay.
Sure.
I'll call you.
She's got you. But, we know the oils help us in so many things. And next week, Rochelle, what's on the agenda?
Oh, hold on. Let me see I can't remember. Wait, you sent it to me, Chris. Let me see if I can find it. As we take up the free space on the internet, let's see. Next week, we're going to talk about Sunset Years Survival Guide. I think that's on me.
You ladies have this Sunset Years Survival Guide.
Yeah.
Coming to you straight from Rochelle next week.
I need it.
And the Sunset Years are with us. And Esther, we won't include you in that, and Natalia, or I don't know about Danielle, but the rest of us, I think, are there.
Yeah. No, you guys are free. All you young whippersnappers, you can add. I'm sure there's somebody old, and then maybe, but not old. I mean, in the Sunset Years. Oh, I'm gonna be in trouble. If you think I'll be by myself next week, I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
Okay,
You can add me, Chris.
okay. We're gonna say goodbye to everybody on Facebook and thank you for joining us tonight. If you want any of these products, we're happy to help you out. So just send us a DM and we'll make sure you're able to get deeper
Because
night.
you're my friend.
Bye, everybody.